Alright guys, we are back with our Dallas Stars GM mode, starting up round 2 of the Year 4 playoffs against the Nashville Predators. So in the first round we had to take on the Chicago Blackhawks. Things started out pretty good. We threw Corey Lettinen into the net for the first 2 games and got us those wins pretty easily, 4-1 and then 4-2. But then as we went back to Chicago, Corey Lettinen kind of faltered, letting up 4 goals in both games, and then we pulled him in game number 5, went into Oscar Dansk, and Oscar Dansk basically just stood on his head for these 2 games against the Blackhawks, getting a shutout in his first career playoff game, and then stopping 46 of 47 shots in Game 6 in double overtime for a 2-1 win over the Blackhawks in 6 games. As we move on to the second round to face the 38-4 Nashville Predators. So let's check out their lines. And if I think I can remember, I think in our Stanley Cup run that we had last year, I think Nashville was one of the teams that we swept out in one of those rounds. So this will be interesting. Colton Bobick versus his old team, and there's a couple of defensemen that we traded Nashville for the trade for Colton Bobick. So we'll see if they appear on their team. But here we go. First line: Gabriel Bourque, Colin Wilson, and Patrick Hornqvist for Nashville. So it's good first line, playmaker, power forward, sniper. Colin Wilson's actually a pretty decent player now, 86 overall power forward. Bourque, Hornqvist probably has a good offensive category, 83 sniper. He's probably got similar stats to Tarasenko, I'm going to assume. But yeah, it's not a bad first line. Second line: Nick Spaulding, Colin Smith, and Sergei Kostitsyn. Kostitsyn may be a little bit weak there on the second line. Smith and Spaulding are probably good second liners, two-way forwards, so that's pretty good there. Third line: Benoit Pouliot, Philippe Forsberg, and Victor Stahlberg. Forsberg's a good third liner, same with Stahlberg. Pouliot looks more like a fourth liner, but he is a sniper, so he gives some offense down there. And on the fourth line: Eric Nystrom, Andrew Cogliano, and I think Tyler or Trevor, I don't know, something Beck. I know he's a rookie that Nashville has. But yeah, it's a good fourth line. Cogliano's a very good fourth liner. Beck probably has a good defensive category. Same with Nystrom. So Nashville really doesn't have that superstar. It looks like Colin Wilson is kind of growing into that superstar that Nashville wants. But, I mean, Philippe Forsberg is, I know he's a rookie. He's probably still like in his young 20s. Since we're like 4 years in, he's probably like 22 years old by now. Or 23, whatever. But still, he's young. He'll be probably getting up there in overall. But they have a really good team depth-wise. They have a lot of good players everywhere. It looks like they have their lines pretty nicely leveled with grinders all on the fourth line, sniper, playmaker, power forward, third line, playmaker, power forward, sniper, first line, a very defensive second line. So it looks like they got a lot of good defensive players for Nashville on offense. Defense, on the other hand, Roman Josi and Shea Weber on their first defensive pair. Weber's probably a top 2. Josi probably a top 4, borderline maybe top 2, not sure. Defensive pair number 2, Ryan Ellis and Kevin Klein, probably maybe top 4s, more than likely top 6s. And then the third pair, the 2 former Dallas Stars, Brandon Berglund and Chad Ruhwedel, however you guys told me to say that, 82 and then 80. So looks like they got 4 top 6s, 1 top 4, and 1 top 2. So 3 defensive defensemen, 2 offensive, 1 two-way. So their defense isn't that bad. They got 3 really good guys in Weber and Josi and Klein, so that's not bad. And in net, they obviously have the better goaltender in Pekka Rinne, 89 overall. So I still think we have the better offense than they do. Their defense might be better just because of Shea Weber and Roman Josi, and they definitely have a better goaltender than us. But Dansk is on fire right now. We definitely have better offense than they do. If we can find a way to break through this tough Nashville defense and all their very good offensive defensive players, we should have no problem beating this team. So here we go. Round 2 against the Nashville Predators. Home ice advantage once again. Let's get it going. American Airlines Center is pumped up. Here we go. Round 2 against the Nashville Predators. Dansk is in the net. Let's see if he can carry over his stellar play into round 2. So here we go. First period. All right, 1-0. Starting it off right. Alex Goligoski from a slap shot right from the middle of the ice. 1-0 lead after 1. So 9 shots to 6. All right, so we're playing pretty good. Second period. Ooh, 2-1. All right, Colin Smith on a power play and Victor Stahlberg get 2 past Dansk here in the second. They come back in shots. They get a lot of shots, 11 shots actually. And that one to our 6. So Nashville fought back in the second period, down 2-1 going into the third. All right, guys, come on. We need to battle back here. We need an early one here in the third. Come on, somebody get one late. Somebody, power play, good penalty kill. Somebody step up here, power play, good penalty kill. Come on, last 5 minutes. Somebody, empty netter for Colin Wilson. And that'll do it. All right, 3-1 win for the Nashville Predators in game number 1. The shots were pretty low. Dansk led up 3 goals there, 2 in the second. So I'm not going to take him out just yet, but I don't know. Shaky game. I'm not going to blame Dansk for that. Our offense just was nowhere to be found in that game. Only 1 goal. 1 goal against the Predators. So Pekka Rinne might be standing on his head this series. Who knows? All right, guys. We need to get that game out of your heads. Need to tie up this series. Do not want to go down 2-0 against a team like Nashville who's very defensive-minded. So we need to get some goals on this team. Need to put some pucks in the net. So here we go. We only scored 1 first-period goal that last game. So let's get it rolling here in the second game. Here we go. First pass. Jesus Christ. Second shot on that. Shea Weber gets 1 past Dansk. Here we go. All right, come on, guys. First period. Yep, 1-0. All right, Shea Weber gets the only goal for the first period. Slap shot past Dansk. All right, come on, guys. Offense, get it rolling, please. Here we go. Find a way to beat Pekka Rinne. Second period, 2-0. Ryan Ellis, the defenseman, look like they're showing up for Nashville now. All right, come on, offense, guys. Come on, please. Somebody get one on net, please. Power play. Come on, long-ass power play. Couldn't capitalize on it. Power play, good penalty kill. Come on, we need something late. My God. I'm not blaming Dansk for this. Another empty netter for Shea Weber. 3-0 win again for the Preds. I mean, Dansk has only let up 2 goals each game, really. I'm not counting the empty netters, but man, oh man, where's our offense at? What, 2 goals in 2 games against these guys, man? This is not good. This is not good. We're down 2-0 against these guys. Our offense needs to. Predators have won 6 straight. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they swept Winnipeg, so yeah, they're actually on fire right now. They've won every game of the playoffs. Yeah, they've won every game in the playoffs so far. They've only played 6 games and they've won every single one. So this is going to be a tough team to beat. They're on fire right now. So we need to shape something up right now. We need to shape up right now. We need to win this game. This is a must-win game for us. Must-win game. I'm not taking Dansk out because he's only let up 2 goals. Letting up 2 goals is enough to win if you could get some offense. But we need some offense, guys. Come on. First period. 2-0. There we go. 2 power play goals. 1 from Carl Hagelin, 1 from Patrick Kane. There we go. That's the start I want. 14-10 on shots. All right, now just hold the lead. Do not break down in the second period. We got to keep up the momentum. Here we go. Second period. 2-1. All right, Nick Spaulding gets 1 past Dansk. 2-1 lead going into the third. All right, come on, defense. Buckle down, please. We need some more here. 1 more goal would be nice for us. 1 more goal, penalty kill, good penalty kill. Power play for us. Man, we cannot capitalize on these power plays at all, man. Come on, just hold it down, defense. There you go. All right. So Dansk held it down. Defense held it down. We give Nashville their first loss of the playoffs, winning 2-1 in game number 3. 2-1, 36-34 on shots. So Hagelin from Backus, Tarasenko, Kane from Sagan, Huberdeau. So that was a big game that we needed. A good defensive game from us. Very good game from us. Dansk played a very good game that game, only stopping 1 shot. So he hasn't let up really more than 2 goals in any game against the Predators. So he's actually still playing pretty decent. It's just our offense we need to jumpstart this offense now. You know what? I'm changing up the power play because we're not scoring. Well, we did score only 2 goals were power play goals that game. Yeah, I'll keep it. I will keep it. All right, so game number 4, down 2-1. I think this is another must-win game for us. We need to tie up this series to make it a 3-game series once again. So come on, guys. Need to put some more offense on this team. Cannot just keep relying on 2 goals per game and hope to win. We need more than that. We need like 4 goals against this team. So here we go. First period. All right, 1-0. There you go. Another power play goal for Tyler Sagan. So our past 3 goals have all been power play goals, so that's nice. Looks like we're starting to capitalize on our power play, so that's nice. 14-7 on shots. They do have a power play going into the second period, so come on, guys, keep it up here. Keep up the pressure. Second period. All right, 2-1. They get 1, we get 1. Patrick Kane on Pekka Rinne, so it looks like the first line's coming to play this game, and Patrick Hornquist does get another one, so looks like their first line and our first line going head-to-head. Nashville does not have that many shots, so our defense is playing very good this game. They're only letting up 13 shots so far, and we almost have 30. So we've pretty much doubled their shots. Dansk just needs to play pretty good hockey for this third period here, and we need some more offense once again. So come on, guys, hold it down defensively. Power play, good penalty kill. Power play for us. Can't capitalize on these. Penalty kill, good penalty kill. Penalty. My God, Patrick Hornquist again on a power play. Man, oh man, couldn't hold it down. Could not hold it down. Going into overtime. Come on, somebody step up overtime, please. Please, come on. We have 40 shots on net. Pecorene's on his goddamn head. Power play. Thank you, Patty Kane, Mr. Clutch. Thank God. F you, Pecorene. Stops 40 of 43 shots. Dear God. But Patrick Kane, a slap shot with that hard-ass shot he has. Power play goal in overtime. And we win 3-2. We had to win this game. We definitely had to. Putting up 43 shots. Pecorene's playing out amazing as of lately. So, I mean, Dansk once again. Every game he hasn't let up more than 2 goals. Patrick Hornquist gets the only 2 goals that game for the Predators. Seguin had a 3-point night. Kane had a 3-point night. 2 goals, 1 assist from Patrick Kane. Hornquist had 2 goals. Seguin with a goal and an assist, 2 assists. So 3 points for those 2 guys. Huberdeau might have had maybe a couple assists in there. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But there we go. We fight back into this series. So Nashville takes the early 2-0 lead, but we come back. We go to Nashville, and we swipe up those 2 games against the Predators. So 2-1 and 3-2 as we move into game number 5. All right, so here we go. Game 5, back at home. Once again, turns into a 3-game series against these Nashville Predators. Dansk, like I said, he's playing good. He hasn't let up more than 2 goals in any of these games, really. There are 3 goals here, but empty netter goals in both of those games. So he's still playing amazing. It's a very good defensive series among these guys. No one's letting up more than 3 goals. So let's keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're on a pretty good winning streak right now. Have some good momentum after coming out of Nashville. So let's pick it up here and let's win this home game. Here we go. We need this game. First period. 1-0. There we go. Big goal there from Nick Leddy right in the slot. Nice slap shot there. 5 shots only for the Predators, guys. So come on, let's go. We're definitely outplayed them like hell in the first period. So keep it up. 13-5 on shots. So keep it going, guys. Come on. Second period. 3-1. There we go. They get 1, but we get 2. Power play goal for Patrick Kane. Gabriel Bourque does get 1, but then Blake Como, the 4th liner, right from the middle of the ice, slap shot goal pass there. So they did climb back in shots very, very well. They put 14 shots up there in the second period. So Dansk did play pretty well, stopping 13 of 14 in the second. But we did get 2 goals there in the second period to go up 3-1. So 2-goal lead for Dansk. It should be an easy win. Hopefully, power play 5-on-3. Couldn't capitalize on that one. Nashville's power play is way too good. Benoit Pouliot, all right, 3-2 game. Come on, don't let up anything here. Power play, there we go. We needed that one. Big goal there from Tyler Seguin. Wasn't on the power play, but probably right after the power play ended. But there we go. Tyler Seguin's third period goal definitely was a big one there to get us the win, 4-2. 38 shots on the net once again. A little bit of scare there from Benoit Pouliot, but Oscar Nance keeps his composure, stops 27 of 29 shots in this game, and we win it 4-2 to take the 3-2 series lead. So there we go. Nick Leddy from Tarasenko, Kane, Bobic, Ferguson, Como, Goligoski, Chasen, then Seguin, Huberdeau, Kane. So Kane with another 2-point night. Como had that really big goal there. Turned out to be the game-winning goal, actually. So, all right, so we take a 3-2 series lead. 3-2 series lead going back into Nashville. Once again, Dansk only let up 2 goals again. So he's still playing pretty good against this Nashville offense. So here we go. Game 6 could end this series tonight. Let's do it. We won our first 2 games in Nashville. Let's see if we can make this a repeat. So here we go, guys. Keep playing the way you're playing. We're on fire right now. Here we go. First period. All right, they're coming out hot this game. 1-0. Nick Spaulding gets a goal. 8-5 on shots. So not many shots in this first period. So need to get going here in the second. Come on, guys. Second period. 2-1. All right, we get 1. They get 1. Nick Ritchie gets a big short-handed goal there. But Colin Smith gets another one past Dansk. So 2-1. Not many shots are taken in this game. 16-12 for shots. So this is not a very good offensive game. It's another defensive game. So if Dansk only has let up 2 goals per game, so hopefully we can get some goals here in the third period. Power play, good penalty kill, guys. Come on, we need an early power play for us. Come on, somebody get one late. Oh my God, power play goal for Philippe Forsberg, and that should do it. Yep, that should do it. 3-1 win for the Preds, and yeah. Going to Game 7, it looks like. Nick Ritchie gets the only goal of that game. So pretty much Pekka Rinne shut us out. The only goal that we got was a shorthanded goal from Nick Ritchie. And it looks like we're going to a Game 7. Going to a Game 7. Where anything can happen. All right, let's look for some more of these defensemen. Simliga, Elite, Russia, rest of the world, WHL. Yeah, WHL, OHL, JHL, United States. I think I'll do the, was it Scandinavia? No, it was this week, yeah. Do, 5 weeks. There. Alright, so, American Airlines Center, puck is about to drop for game number 7, Dallas versus the Preds. No surprise here as Rinne will battle Dansk in tonight's contest, Nashville versus Dallas. So, it's been a pretty good defensive series for this whole entire series, so it's all going to come down to game 7. Dansk is getting put in the net. We're not going to Letton in this game. Dansk has been playing pretty decent, not letting up more than 2 goals a game, so except for that last one where he let up 3, but I'll let that one slide. So this is a big game here, boys. Game 7 where anything can happen. We've been shaky at home during this series. I mean, we've lost 2, 3. We've lost what is it? We've lost 2 of 3 games at home so far. So we need to come back here, have our home ice fans cheering for us. We need this game pretty badly. Here we go. Going for a ×6 simulation the entire game. So here we go, guys. Come on. Let's go. We need a big game here. Power play. Oh, my God. Our power play is just shriveled up to hell, man. Power play is shriveled up to hell. We cannot capitalize on it. So first period's done. Nothing score. 14-7 on shots. So we're out shooting them, guys. Come on. Keep firing shots on net. We got to beat Pekka Rinne, man. Got to beat Pekka Rinne. Come on. Power play. Good penalty kill. Colin Smith. 1-0 lead for the Preds. Come on, guys. Keep putting shots on net. We need to beat Rinne, man. Oh, no. Philippe Forsberg. 2-0 lead for the Predators. Going into the third. They climb back in shots. We need an early one. We need one before the 10-minute mark, man. We need something before the 10-minute mark. Somebody step up for us. Nope. Forsberg, another power play goal. That's it. That's it. Colton Bobick gets 1. We still maybe have a chance. 10 minutes to go. Nope, not going to happen. Power play. Nope. We had power play pretty much for the rest of the game. Not going to happen. And unfortunately, the Dallas Stars throw everything they had on the net. 34 shots on the net. Pekka Rinne stops 33. Pekka Rinne stood on his head for game number 7. And unfortunately, the Dallas Stars get knocked out of the second round by, of all people, the Nashville Predators. Man, oh man. Did not see that happening, man. I don't know. 3-1 win again. Pekka Rinne played pretty well for these last 2 games. Like Dansk played his last 2 games against Chicago. Pekka Rinne just stood on his head against the Predators this game. Oh well. Oh well. That's how the thing goes nowadays. But Texas Stars swept Rockford, so that's nice. But unfortunately, the Dallas Stars are eliminated in the second round by the Nashville Predators, and unfortunately see their postseason gone. So let's take a look at the stats. Let's take a look at the player stats for this playoffs. How it wraps up. It was just couldn't find a way to beat Pekka Rinne and Nashville's defense. Shea Weber must have been playing on his head as well. So Patrick Kane, 13 points at 13 games for him. He stepped it up in the second series. He did get 4 goals in those 7 games, so that's nice. Sagan, 12 points. Huberdeau, 12 points. So it looks like the whole first line was the only line that was coming to play. Other than that, everybody else just did not want to seem to play. Ritchie, Ferguson, and Eakin. I mean, second line was nowhere to be found. Nobody else really wanted to play, man. Nobody else other than the first line was getting goals. Ritchie only got 4. Ferguson only got 4. Eakin got 3. Tarasenko got 3. Second line was nowhere to be found. Hagelin only got 3. Backus only got 2 points. Chase only 2. Como had 2, and he's on the fourth line. He had as many as Backus, and he's on the fourth line. Man, oh man. Second line, man, you guys disappointed me to hell this year. You guys were pretty good last year in the playoffs, but man, they were just nowhere to be found in this postseason. The first line was the only guys who came to play. That's unfortunate. Bobick had 5 points. Goligoski, same with the defense. No really one defenseman stood out all too much. Everybody else was kind of lacking a little bit. Goaltenders, I can't blame Dansk. He tried 9 games, 1.66, 5-4, 94.12 save percentage. I mean, it's a great save percentage to have. The one shutout still, but yeah, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's how the thing crumbles now, I guess. So that was a pretty quick video, I'm assuming. Yeah, 21 minutes. All right, so we'll call it a video here. Unfortunately, the Dallas Stars do get knocked out of the playoffs in the second round to the Nashville Predators, and I guess we'll have to regroup for year 5, which could possibly be our last year if you guys say so. We'll probably just end up year 5, and then we'll take our the vote video, I guess. We won't do a vote video. It'll be a GM mode commentary, and then you guys can decide if you want to go for a 6th or a 7th year. But we'll take it from there in the next video. So thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe as always. And I'll see you guys next time for the next video, which we will go into the draft. I'll probably just go into the draft and do my own decisions and do what we need to do, I guess. And yeah, we'll follow our AHL team because they're still doing pretty well. They swept the last series, so we'll see if the Texas Stars can go all the way to the Calder Cup. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.